Let's try this dish now. It's looking so good. Ooh. Hi guys, welcome to the channel again, and today we are making some Iberian style soup. For today's recipe, please go to our blog at www.thericeandtattiesboys.co.uk and just go to the recipe menu and you'll see all of our menus there, including this one, this Iberian style soup. But for me, actually, this soup has an influence from my family's recipe. We have like this white bean recipe or cannellini bean recipe, but this is more soup than it is like more than a stew that we used to have in my family back in the Philippines. So let's get right to it. Heat this up. So hopefully you don't really hear this is a new induction hob that we bought. Hopefully that it works well. And we preheated this already. Now we're just gonna put the chorizo first. And here it's sizzling already. It's gonna smell so good. So you can use whatever chorizo you want. We normally just go for the spicy chorizo that you can get from Tesco. That's fine. So we'll just let that reduce. Until all the oil goes out. It's a bit smoky, but that's part of the process. And hopefully this doesn't trigger the alarm, because our alarm is really like uber sensitive and we're just cooking just below it. That'll go into the bloopers. So you can see that's really smoky. And if you take a look at this, you see the oil has actually gone out of the chorizo. So you just need to make it a bit crispy because you want that crispiness in the soup, and also because we need the oil from the chorizo. Just give that a minute or two to cook well, and then we'll remove it, put it aside. So now that's crispy enough. Just remove that, and we're gonna set it aside. If you can see me from within the smoke. There. Oh, can't stop myself from doing this, but nice and crispy. So at this stage, we're gonna put the onions. Yay! Crisis averted. So as you can see, that onion is just reducing itself. Give it like a couple seconds, or actually 30 seconds to a minute, so that it is quite soft, and then we'll add the garlic. love the smell of garlic and onions. Mm. If you are in a household where you got a Filipino, onions and garlic is like almost always in a dish. Settle for a couple of seconds. Oh, the loveliness of this garlic. Actually, Gareth bought some smoked garlic for this, so this would be a good twist to it all. Now let's add the chicken. What? No. Can't help myself. It's chorizo. It's crispy. People eat it. So what we do here is just to let the chicken brown. So when it's browning, so where the meat is not pink anymore. So you have to see that the chicken outside is actually all white, and the chicken will cook in the broth itself afterwards anyways. That looks ready. So now we'll add the tomato paste. So there's 2 tablespoons of tomato paste there. Oh, just look at that, guys. That's smelling good. And now we'll add the chorizo back. Get all those juices. And there. Leave that for a minute. But before that, put the cannellini beans as well. That's looking lovely. As they say in Wales, it looks lush. Lush. So can't get the Welsh accent yet, but getting there.
You've got Welsh in you, haven't you, now and again?
Right, so that is looking good. We're just gonna add the water, the 750 milliliters of water in there. And we'll add the stock. We'll let that boil, and then we'll simmer it down. So guys, look at this. It's boiling now. It looks great. Oh, I could smell that right now. This stage, I'm just gonna put some pepper, just a wee bit, and you can salt this if you want, but the stock pot itself has a lot of salt in it, so we tend not to put too much salt in our dishes. And what we do here is just reduce that. and let it simmer for smoke and let it simmer for 10 to 15 minutes. Ta-da-da-da. So this soup has been boiling around 10 to 15 minutes now. Just check if the beans is kind of softer. So it's up to your taste if you want it like really like kind of mushy. So it's between 10 to 15 minutes for us. At this stage, we'll put the spinach. You guys can put this towards the end and let it simmer for 2 minutes. We like our spinach kind of really soft, so we're just gonna let this simmer for 5 minutes more. Let's try this dish, guys. Some of that chicken, the beans, and the chorizo. Or chorizo. Look at that. Oh, don't burn yourself, guys. But oh my gosh, that is so good. It's just so simple to do, quick and easy. You guys should try this at home. So we're just gonna try this soup now.
Camel butter on me. Good.
Oh, this is such a hearty soup.
This is really good for a cold winter's night, eh?
Yeah. So simple to do. Not too much salt in it as well. So you guys might be wondering why I'm just wearing this, just because I had my workout just before this and we wanted to do this as soon as possible, so you can see my muscles.
Right guys, so make sure you give this a try because it's dead easy and it's quite delicious, to be honest with you. And it's a good hearty meal for winter nights. And don't forget what Ray said earlier on, our recipes are at www.thericeandtattiesboys.co.uk. And as always, what is it?
Live your fullest life
to the max. Join us again when we're back Sunday soon. See you then. Bye. Oh, the bread just jointed in.
For this recipe here, please go to our blog at www.riceandtatties. Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Today we're making...
We've got that bit, you don't need to do that.
So for today's vlog, so for us, actually, for me, this soup
Whoa. Because you're not recording here.